Good morning, everyone. I am in Bogota, Colombia, and as you can see from the shade behind me, it is an absolutely beautiful day, and I'm excited to get started. Okay, I'll put in the video how much I actually paid for this room, but as you can see, I opted for a hotel room over a hostel experience just for this trip because I figured I'm only here for a little bit of time. I wanted to see a little bit of a nicer room experience. Okay, after a delicious breakfast, oh my gosh, it's bright out. After a delicious breakfast, we are going to explore the city a little bit and then meet up for the meet up for the tour. Made it to the main square. It's very beautiful. People are just kind of meandering about. There's a decent amount of like museums and official government buildings around, so check it out. Okay, believe it or not, that is the end of Bogota for me. The street tour was amazing, really informative tour guide. His name was Byron. He knew literally everything about Bogota there was to know. Really impressive. But now I have to run back to the hotel, check out. I'm a little bit late. I hope they're not upset. And then I have to get some food and then get in a taxi and go to the airport because I need to go to Medellin. All right, I made a huge mistake. I accidentally booked on Expedia when I was booking the hotel room. I guess I wasn't paying very close attention. I was booking so much at once, so I just kind of made an oops, and I accidentally booked the room at the hotel that I really wanted to stay at in Medellin for March 22nd through 24th instead of February. So that was a huge mistake. But thankfully, when I got here, the receptionist was super nice and she was really helpful to me. And she got me a room and I was able to navigate like getting a lower floor because I didn't want to be up by the bar. Some of the reviews said that like there's like a full-on party up at the roof. So I wanted to avoid that situation. But check out the room I finally got in, and holy cow, it is beautiful. It came with a beer, which was super nice upon check-in, and it is just, I mean, the view isn't super incredible. I think if I got a higher floor, it would have been, but you can even kind of see like down into there's like a lower bar area over there, and then the hotel, and there's just a ton of really cool art and the TV is sort of built into this little situation in the wall, and then the bathroom is so beautiful. I mean, like what I would want my future home that I own to look like. I'm never owning a home. I'm so excited. I'm gonna pick one of these places to sit and eat at. Alright, it's another day. I just had an amazing breakfast at my hotel, put a picture of it in there. Camera's very close to my face. And now I'm gonna go try to ride the metro for the first time because I have to get to this tour. Alright, so I went into the ticket counter, got a card. It's a pretty cool card. I have no idea how many trips I have on it, but I got the card. And let's see, it's 9:18. I have to be at this place by 9:30, so I'm hoping that the subway comes and goes very quickly. Okay, had to do a quick little update video. It is now the next morning. It is Thursday. I go home tomorrow, but yesterday I actually didn't get a chance to film too much because I met a really great group of people on a tour. Well, I met one person in the morning, and then we decided to go on another tour, and then we met a whole bunch of group of people, and then we went to a bar afterwards, kind of on the street, and then we ended up going to a restaurant and spending the rest of the day. So it was so much fun, but I didn't take out my camera and film while I was hanging out with people and going out and watching street dancers and there was so much stuff going on yesterday. It was so much fun. But all in all, amazing experience. We got to tour one of the most notorious and dangerous neighborhoods in Medellin, which is no longer dangerous. It's 100% completely safe. But it was really, really beautiful and inspiring to see how the people of that community have rallied together to make it safer, and what they've done in terms of investing in education and the priority of young people in this country. And I think that was really powerful and beautiful and really cool to see. I'm gonna get an Uber to the airport, and then we're off to Cartagena. So let's go. I'm just walking around Cartagena, and I don't see this church behind me. I hope the light adjusts, but it is by far the most beautiful city I've ever stepped foot in. I mean, this is a magical place. These are literally just picturesque. I get why the movie Encanto came out about this. Okay, this is definitely one of the nicer experiences of hotels I've stayed in. The room isn't anything crazy special. I'll show you in a second, but the hotel's really nice. I left my bags here and went to go walk around town, and then when I came back to check in, we put your bags in, we set everything up. I hope that's okay. I was sure. But it's just, let me show you the room. It smells really good, first of all. They have, of course, a fireplace on the TV playing. It's really cool. They have exposed brick. The bed seems very pleasant. It came with these Look at this beautiful complimentary water, how nice. And a mini bar, of course, and then bienvenidos, gracias. And hi, little sink area, a very see-through bathroom situation, and a very see-through shower situation. So I feel like this might be kind of weird to stay in with someone else. But yeah. This is just one of the craziest pools I've ever seen. I am going to go back to the restaurant and get some food, some dinner. Just spent some time on the rooftop hanging out on the balcony, but I wanted to walk around town first before I get dinner, just to like check out the scene. And it's just like, you got horseback riding, you got dancing, you got people out. I mean, at nighttime, it just like comes alive. Okay, it is my last day in Colombia. Last night I did the walk around, I went to a restaurant, it was really nice, everything was beautiful, saw some dancing, singing, the whole city just like lights up, turns into a big party at night, so that was really cool to see. And then I woke up today, I had an amazing breakfast. I'll put a picture in my hotel, really nice hotel, and then I went to, after the breakfast I went to the walking tour, which was also really nice. I enjoyed getting to go to the walking tour and get the history of the city and all of the different like parts of the city and why they look the way that they do. And I actually didn't know that Cartagena was a UNESCO World Site, and before that it was just, I mean, that's why all these buildings are so colorful. They make sure it's painted and, you know, picturesque for tourists. And then before that, our tour guide was telling us that it was just white buildings with black balconies, and that was the entire city. So it's definitely way more beautiful to look at with all the pastels and the different types of doors that they have. It's really cool.